Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Everybody remembers this famous line from the Mission Impossible movies and is a good lead-in to the importance of having a mission statement. The organization's mission creates a tangible statement aligned to their vision to provide focus in the near term or 2 to 3 years in the future. The mission also provides the impetus for the strategic objectives, which completes the strategic thinking process. To craft a successful mission statement, it's crucial for leaders to have an understanding of the external environment the business operates in. For instance, what are the prevailing economic, political, social, cultural, and global issues that have a direct or indirect impact on the ability of the business to succeed? It is also important to have a clear sense of the business's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats through a thorough SWOT analysis. We're not just talking about any strengths, rather those strengths that give the business a competitive advantage over their competitors. As well, what are the weaknesses that create a competitive disadvantage for the business? An honest assessment of these factors will go a long way in determining if the mission is one that is set up for sustainable success. The process of creating a mission statement is not complete until it is clearly aligned to the vision. In other words, someone reading the mission and vision together would be able to clearly see how one flows from the other and are able to answer 3 simple questions. What does the business do? How does the business do what they do? And for whom does the business do it for? Now, I admittedly get some resistance when working with organizations that push back on creating a mission statement if they already have a vision statement, and vice versa. Why do they need both, they ask? The answer is simply this. Organizations with a clear vision, as well as a clear, aligned mission, have a much better grasp of their purpose and are much better prepared to create a strategy to compete in a very dynamic business environment. If you would like to know more about how a mission statement can identify tangible priorities around purpose for your business, then we should talk.